Hello. So today I'm going to be playing Slay the Princess, which is a game that I was recommended. A friend recommended this to me. Apparently it's not very long, so I should be able to play the entirety of it within one stream, which would be awesome. But at most, I'll have to stop it for a moment and then start it again on Monday. But yeah, so I'll be pulling that up here in a moment. Normally when I play a new game on stream, I remember to change the overlay, the source for the game, so that it displays, but for this I'll have to do it right now. There it goes. Okay. So it's not windowed fully. There will probably be an option for me to do that here in a moment. But yeah, I don't know anything about this game. Hello, hi. Hello, friend who told me to play this game. This is a horror game, apparently. Yeah, I guess a general content warning. I don't know how severe this is gonna get, but whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story, apparently. Right, yeah, let's see. Okay, cool. Boil effect. Oh, actually, I was going to change something about the resolution that I stream in, but I forgot to look at the specifics of how to actually do that. So I might need to do that later. If I turn... One thing that I heard is that if I turn the bitrate down, it should help. So I'm gonna try to do that. And then see how it goes. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of nervous to do this, but let's just go into it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is there... Okay, that's fine. I was looking for auto scroll. Oh, wait. I saw it. Auto advanced text.
You're
Here we go.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wow, this is a lot of options.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
I'm gonna need more.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
I'm kind of getting a Stanley Parable vibe from this narrator. He seems like he's fucking with me in some manner.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't know about that, Chief.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
What if you just convince her to stay in the cabin forever? Yeah, I like this. I'll go talk to her.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But
That doesn't sound
word of
very
warning.
fun.
if you go in
Staying in a
prepared to
cabin
hear her
forever?
out,
Yeah, I guess.
she
but,
could easily
I mean,
trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder
play
it'll be
board
to pull
games.
yourself out.
She could play video
Then
games.
each and
She
every
could
one
make
of us
art.
is
There's a lot of
doomed.
things you can do
So sure,
confined
go,
in a
talk to her.
cabin.
See how that turns out for all of us.
Obviously, it's not great,
You
but
make your way up the short path to the cabin.
better than being
You'll
dead.
find the princess within.
Unless
We're not
she
gonna go
wants to
through with this,
die.
right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Giving the hero a voice that's like independent from mine is pretty funny. Like I'm piloting this guy, possessing his body.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know about
Her
that,
voice
narrator.
softly
That sounds really
carries up the
sinister.
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Let's talk.
Okay.
Do you have some sort of like horrible curse? I really like this art style a lot. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to end the world. But yeah, I don't know about that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, he was annoyingly vague about it. Do you know?
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Was this like a baby Hitler
At the end of the day, whatever
kind of
the two of us
situation?
have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either.
You must
or
kill
you wouldn't
baby
have come down
Hitler.
here to talk.
But what if you don't know it's baby Hitler?
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what
Like
I'd
if someone
do
just
if I
told
got
you
out
that
of
some
here, or
random baby was
me
Hitler,
saying
would
the
you
right
would
thing
you
to
kill the
convince you to
baby?
save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Yeah, they do kind of have you in like a ones who
really
walk
think
away
I
from
can even end
Omella's
the world?
situation here.
Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
This does kind of sound like a baby Hitler situation.
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
No, that's not what I asked.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Alright. I guess it's,
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess
Oh.
I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted.
I don't know
Go
about
back
that.
upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Yeah, I don't know anything about you, but yeah, what if, I mean, I feel like if I choose this option, she's just gonna, like, freak out. There isn't really any way that I can substantiate what that guy's talking about. So, yeah, fuck it. Well,
You're only making this more difficult.
yeah, well, you should have been forthcoming about your weird,
Thank you.
vague information.
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, well, you should have told me why I should have
No.
killed her.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
It's a little...
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, cool. Alright, well,
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
alright.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
What are you talking about?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep, we're trapped.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh,
before
okay.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
So what am I gonna do? Die?
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Easy peasy. Dude,
You cut
what's up with
into
my
her
arms?
flesh.
I've got like
The
crazy
blade is
scales.
sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure, fuck
No,
it.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, what an asshole.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I'm stabbing you against my will. Ooh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Dude, if you cared about any of that, you could have, like, told me.
The blade. Move the blade.
You just told me
As
anything.
your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you.
Oh yeah,
and
I've got,
takes
like,
the blade
a
from your
claw
infuriatingly
hand.
rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest,
Damn.
tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I
Whatever.
fucking hate this guy.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Man,
As much as I
fuck
prefer
you.
for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Oh yeah.
The two of you made your choice. It's over,
Yeah, he had no control.
Everything
Nothing he
goes
could have
dark.
done about it.
and you die. You're on a path in the woods,
God damn it.
and at the end of that path, is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hey, jackass, why? I see these are different options. Yeah, I died. What's
I
up?
can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Man, this guy's the worst.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Well,
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
dude, I don't know about that weird
Our
voice in my head.
beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
The four?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically.
It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving. Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I have literally no way to know.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I have no way to know.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Just be quick about it. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Don't overcomplicate things is like everything this guy is saying just screams being a weird liar.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and
But that's-
that, despite it all,
that's bullshit.
fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not?
Oh.
Before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know,
might
but it's
have-
just the way it is.
Skipped a line accidentally. Oh yeah, it was just that idiot jackass. That's fine.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
You're goddamn right. You're being fucking cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and
Yeah,
make
his
your
reasoning
job
every
more
time is just that it'll make it harder for me to do it. But
Not to
it's
sound
like,
like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
dude, fuck no. Are you shitting me?
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
This is hell.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah, gathering more information.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Oh, this,
its stone walls draped in
this is
fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement.
Man,
There's
fuck
nothing
this
else in
guy.
there. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I'm literally looking at it.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
Dude.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
A feather? Am I like a bird?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I really...
A soft voice.
That's like the most
scurries up the
nefarious line
stairs.
ever.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
I hate this guy.
I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Feels like I'm playing
Walk
Disco
down the
Elysium
stairs and
with
lock
these
eyes
guys in
with
my
the
fucking
princess.
head.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh god, this is torturous.
You've died before, so an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Dude, how do we know that she ended a world?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
I can't trust anything
Do you think
or
she
anyone
has
here.
someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I mean, it wasn't really a confession. I guess I'd rather the world didn't end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, okay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
I don't know about that.
Not so sure.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
What?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
You died, and now we're talking. I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Ugh.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed,
This is
we
horrible.
won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip
should
her
have brought
right
the
out
knife.
with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
That's pretty weird.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Well, this time I have no choice.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Allegedly.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I don't know what to tell you.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
I mean, I've no fucking clue.
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
You need your own thing.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I mean, a little bit, I guess. Yo, what would... There's gotta be something.
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
I agree.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. Clearly something is happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just stay here? Yeah, that's good. Cause yeah, that's just like what I said.
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, you lying
Well,
liar.
at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know.
Can I slay the voice?
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
No,
it's beautiful.
I'm not.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Thank God.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're
Threads.
clearly already in the cabin.
Or feathers?
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that. Right on cue, here's the new guy.
Welcome! Can't say I'm happy to be here.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible.
Is the
You know
is the
that,
other
right?
voice
Because
gone?
the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from, meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
I mean, I
We
don't.
know that you keep telling us that,
Yeah.
but we've never seen a world end.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
The other one?
Yeah. A
Oh,
certain
man.
lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet.
This voice is great.
One might even say, absent.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Yeah, what about the
Oh,
mirror?
I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? You better not do it again. Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone.
Crazy path to get as a first, really?
Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again.
Or moving.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Okay.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
Don't I need, like, the knife, though?
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time. You reach forward, your
there we
hand
go.
instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
That's one of my favorite parts about
Well,
what I've
if
been
all
doing.
of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality.
Yeah,
It's in her very nature.
that's true.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
That is precisely why she poses a threat.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know, she
kind of makes
got
sense.
weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Ugh.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? And don't eat the food.
You got it. It's the one voice in my head I can trust.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful.
Oh,
Torches bathe the room in
do you see
warm,
that?
comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries
See
along
that
every
guy?
wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Did you see that,
Your
like,
pristine
fucked up
blade
guy?
glints in the weak torchlight,
cool.
hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Um,
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Yeah, but what about
Isn't
this?
Suspiciously easy. There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Oh,
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
hey, excuse me?
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat. There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now.
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for.
But
It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
The princess smiles nervously.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need. He just wants us to be happy.
oh, yeah.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
Who?
The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
I got like an achievement just now. I don't know if it showed up on the stream.
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask. Isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say. Oh, right. right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Flames burn bright, and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
No, I'm not eating any of that.
Remember what I said. Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
Yes,
I'm not sure about anything,
I'm certain.
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
What else did I miss? Last thing I saw was cutting her hand off in the basement. So I looped again, and shit's just been really weird. And I think I'm kind of figuring out what's going on here. So I just have to figure out how to kill whatever the fuck this thing is.
But you were the one who asked about it.
Or exercise it or whatever.
Sorry, that was snippy. It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not. And if they all go out, there won't be any shadows left to hold us. Won't there be more shadow? No. Just
I think
darkness.
the VA for the
without a shade.
princess is one of the voices
And
from the
then it
No
won't be
Sleep
able to hold you
podcast.
any longer. You'll be able to
I'm
do
not
what you're
familiar.
supposed to. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Oh, okay. Nicole Goodnight. Yeah, we should,
Why would we ever do that? We need the light. It's what keeps us happy. Oh, I know. We should do something. What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract us.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
I'm not even sure if she's trying
Flames
to do
roar, and
anything.
the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already
The
apparent.
nerd, her
even
voices
with
is
little
also the main
explanation.
character of TMA.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm
The
two
Magnus
steps
Archives.
behind.
I'm also unfamiliar
You're
with that.
overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go.
God damn it.
What a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun. You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
God damn it.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I see.
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy, I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful. I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves. The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it. I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
I have no clue. But...
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
I don't know. It feels like an important part of me is gone, but I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
I mean,
That's a nice thought. I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small. I think it's time for us to go.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful. I meant it when I said I wanted to dance. Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
yep.
She's
Alright.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
If there's even a her to find anymore.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Nah, fuck it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Now we're looking. Yeah, give me the truth. What's up? It's me. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah, what, the fuck are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more. I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Are you sure about that?
How can the world have ended if we are talking? I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. I know only that they are. She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, I mean, it does.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I
The
feel like I'm
space
missing
we're in
context
is
for what is
vacant.
happening. Maybe,
Nothing
I don't know,
comes here but us.
I'm kind of along for the ride here too. I think the game has deliberately obfuscated a lot of information. You didn't miss much in between when you stopped watching and when you came back. Yeah, what now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Yeah, what this is almost like a higher concept DDLC, at least from what I can tell. Yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe, for sure. Yeah, if I help you, are you destroying the world? Is that what's happening?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
But, like, how?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, what if I kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
And what if I don't let you?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Well, I still feel like I have no clue what's going on here. So, and I mean, she can't make me forget. She can make me, quote unquote, within the game forget, but I'll remember. Forget everything I know. I mean, like, yeah, we could just like sit here forever, like cars. But it's kind of boring.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Cool.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, skip. Okay, yeah. So I can, let's go ahead and save, just to... Okay, and then there's the little... I can hit this to save? There we go. Yeah, fuck it.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
If I just, like... turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Yeah, I do relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own.
There won't be a
Later,
new
fucker.
dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Ah, you don't know shit.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Oh,
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I see. Okay. Yeah, fuck it.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job,
You will find the
everyone
cabin
dies.
in every universe.
Like,
Yeah,
dies, dies. Forever.
fucking everything everywhere all at once. But if it was a nightmare... yeah, maybe everyone should die. Kind
When I
of
said
Bioshock
everyone,
Infinite.
I
Yeah,
meant everyone. That's a pretty large
although
group
I'd
just
say this
condemned to
definitely
death over
seems a
single
lot better
princess.
than... This is already
And
much better
last I
than
checked,
Bioshock
You're part
Infinite.
of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Yeah, no, I'm...
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, fuck.
We're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much
whatever.
everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, okay.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your
excellent.
surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility.
You're
because you
goddamn
care
right.
more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Everyone dies. Really? But how?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is there just
You're
like a
here
huge
to
wall
slay
now?
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I thought you said the whole world ended.
I can assure you that you're not dead and that the princess has yet to end the world, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And to answer your question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know, I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Oh, nice.
Captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the woods forever. How about
Oh,
that?
that's clever! A little boring, though. It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing? No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
Oh yeah, watch me.
Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring,
I've had a lot of
we're
practice
going to
doing
do
nothing in my life.
Nothing. Forever. Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? It's getting fuzzy.
Ooh, cool.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Oh yeah, I'm here again. feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Why are you here? I'm unfinished. Yeah, BioShock Infinite was kind of a badly written game. Kind of. Yeah, that game was a fucking nightmare, dude. This vessel is full of you. Useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods.
How about... sure, man.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to say...
We're going in.
The interior...
We're
You
taking
take
the blade.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
This is different.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It is slaying
Her
time.
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She
You're all
sounds
evil and
dangerous.
shit. Oh, and my
It's almost
cursor's
as
a
if
little
she's the one in
dagger.
charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, whatever. Hi, hey, what's
Don't
up?
be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yep. Yep.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare.
Oh. I got overzealous. It's fine, we can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. Oh no.
You ignore
It's
the
killing
trembling
time.
in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
But that's precisely why I'm here.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Damn.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
I mean,
but you don't have time to worry
not
over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Yes. Hey man.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to... You know I can hear you, right? That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that
the
hill.
narrator fucking loves this guy.
Those are two very... Let's say for a moment that this really is... You died last time. We did our best with the information we were... And yet you still died, didn't you? So And I believe your other question was something along the lines of... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of, had you failed to slay the princess? Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
You got it, voice in my head.
More. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits. Just be quick about it. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk.
Okay.
People locked her in that basement. Oh, there's nothing wrong with getting the... Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent I've told you everything you need to know. What else would we even need to know? Exactly.
Just kind of seeing what happens if I
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just...
Again. Because I think doing these might... influence
I'm not supposed
the,
to say, oh, I didn't know we were special.
how things turn
Of course.
out, potentially.
Great. Now, if you don't mind,
We're doing it.
a warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will...
Lying
yes,
and cheating
yes.
doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal.
I agree. Let's do it.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone
this
walls
looks,
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct
this
you
also
towards
looks
your
different.
destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You walk up to the wall next... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a... You reach forward and rub your hand against... But there was a mirror a second.
And now it's gone. So
Okay.
all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to...
Yes, yes. Let's do it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, hell yeah.
This
I
isn't
feel
what she
like,
sounded like last
I
time.
feel like I kind of lucked out
Her
with
voice
that
is a
first
little deeper,
playthrough
almost
that I got.
threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the
That
final
one is
step,
one of my
the
favorites.
form of
Yeah,
the princess comes into view.
It's gonna be kind of hard to
A
beat.
large shackle leading
Okay,
from her wrist to
now,
the basement wall.
if she had looked like this originally,
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second
things
thought.
would have gone a little differently.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Wait, hold on.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh, this is kind of awesome.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
What if,
You look exactly the same.
twirling my hair and kicking my feet? Are
Alright.
you gonna hurt me?
I believe you.
It's
What?
exactly how I'm feeling right now.
You said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
Whoa, 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 let's slow our roll
You
here.
don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all
Oh
concerned,
my god.
the fate of my
Shut
world-
up. I'm not listening to you anymore.
Don't try to lie.
Oh
Agreed.
yeah, whatever.
We can't.
Hey, yeah, what's I'm actually here to free you
free her. You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Oh, I certainly do.
Who says I want to be free?
You just want to hang out here? Yeah, what do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists. Is that really too much to ask?
But
Yeah, especially that last part.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
yeah, what if
What is there
Let's
to
talk.
unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight
Sorry.
us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
throat is feeling a little dry?
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time.
Listen, things are
Are you
different.
scared I'm going to
Things
kill
have
you
changed.
again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time. If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Oh?
Blade held tight in your hand, you take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you.
She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Yeah. What if, yeah, what if we just, like, spar a little?
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real. What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you. What's real are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying. That is the only thing I'm interested in. I woke up, didn't you?
I did.
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all
what?
you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to
I know.
fight.
I know I'm fumbling. Yeah, you're a little
I
different.
know. You already told me.
Oh, did I? Well, yeah.
Here you go again, talking about
I'm trying.
my
I'm trying to
freedom.
lock in.
The princess glances down at her chains.
If you're talking about these, they're nothing.
Are you...
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap. It was only a matter of time, but she's loose.
Alright,
Dear Lord. What do we do?
this game's
You
pretty
took
awesome.
the blade. How about you use it?
Oh,
Exactly. We do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit.
I mean, my spirit's
But
not
go
weak.
ahead. Keep trying my patience.
Do you wanna...
We don't. Because I know why we're here. We're here to kill each other.
We're here to kill each other. It sounds like she doesn't care if she dies here. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
How boring. I'm not interested in watching you try and outwit her. I'm interested in overpowering her. We shouldn't need to use any dirty little tricks to win.
And then what? I'm still going to want to coat these walls in our blood. I know what I am. I don't need answers.
That is pretty cool. But like...
I don't need to care, because I already know what I am. I've already found my purpose.
The princess flashes a sinister grin.
You.
Does she mean her purpose is killing us?
No, she means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will, the fear of death no longer able to hold us back. Just start stabbing her already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
I'm, well, what if I don't?
What are you trying to do? Do you think pacifism is going to win her over? Because it won't.
We'll see.
Right?
Oh, fuck.
You cheat.
Yeah, that's what I figured you'd say.
Let's see if you still feel that way once I start beating you.
You don't see the impact. You can't say for sure if you even feel it. But you hear your bones splinter. You can feel your feet leave the floor as you're hurled bodily into the unflinching stone wall.
We're fine.
Are we fine? Are we really? No, you're obviously not fine. Your body is broken.
Enough games. Pick up that knife and fight me.
Your eyes, swimming with a concussed delirium, look down in confusion at your now empty hands. It takes you a moment to drag your vision across the floor before you manage to pick it out amongst the stalagmites littering the basement. It's sitting at the princess's feet.
Here, let me lend you a hand.
This shit is
She
crazy.
bends to the floor and pinches the tip of the weapon between her fingers. She stares down at it in mocking disgust before hurling it towards you. It lands at your feet with a pathetic, tinny clatter.
Hey, I'm kind of...
Stop moping. You're fine. Now get up.
What are you made of? Tissue paper? I didn't hit you that hard.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. This is a perfectly fine way to die.
Is this a trick? Are you tricking me?
Nope.
Because why would you? Why wouldn't you? Ah!
The princess's shoulders tense with fury as she storms towards you. You can see her face flush, her knuckles going white as she clenches her fists, her entire body trembling with a burning rage.
This game is
Believe you're making
kind
me
of good.
watch this.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Fine. If you
I
want to
did not
die
think-
like a pathetic little worm, you can die like a pathetic little worm.
I guess I'll see you all next time. She reaches down and grabs you by the throat, lifting your limp form and slamming it forcefully against the wall. Her eyes twitch as her grip tightens around your neck. She sure is taking her time, isn't she?
Perfect.
Why? Why are you letting me do this? Why are you making me do this? Why won't you fight back?
It's kind of fun. I do think it's kind of funny, but yeah, no, I yeah.
What more can there possibly be? What are you trying to do? I don't want to think. Why are you trying to make me think?
Her grip hardens. Do you feel a horrific pop in your neck?
Horrific.
She releases you, your numb body crumpling to the stone floor as your vision starts to fade.
What am I supposed to do without you?
No, it's fine. I'll come back.
I guess I'll see you all next time. I can say that now, right? We're dead?
Great. I can't wait to be stuck in this useless body all over again.
I won't be seeing you, but I suppose something like me will. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Unleash the power of pacifism on your foe.
You're on a path in the
Oh.
woods, and at the end of that path,
I think I've heard this one before. Does it involve a princess? Are you trying to get us to do your dirty work?
Oh, it's me.
yes, so you've been here before, and died here before.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
And
of
it's
this,
going to be a
like,
lot more
goofy
than that
world.
if we don't suck it up
Oh, you're-
and actually fight her this time.
You're here too.
You didn't fight her.
She wanted a rematch, and we wanted to see what would happen if we didn't give it to her. She got so very, very angry with us. And you got so very angry with us too. It was amusing.
It's true.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you thought that was amusing? I thought we were breaking a cycle of violence. I thought we were practicing pacifism in the face of mortal peril. I thought we were being brave.
I was kind of trying to break a
Heroic,
cycle of
even.
violence a little bit.
Oh, you're funny. There's no such thing as heroism when you can never truly die. All we did was look at the same old thing from another angle.
Oh, will both of you just shut up?
As we've now established, you've already been here, and based on your behaviour, I think we can all agree that things are not going well.
I mean,
Look, you're nearing the point of no
everything's
return.
fine except for
Whatever
like,
happens
the
next,
goofy
that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
everything.
So you'd better take things seriously.
This music's getting kind of sick.
I've never made you do anything you didn't want to do yourself. It'll be interesting to see what happened to her. She was so fiery last time. I wonder if we managed to douse that flame.
I hope not.
You'd better hope not. I liked her spark.
Hope not. Is that some kind of threat? What could you possibly do to me?
Wouldn't you like to find out, you chilly little freak?
Come on, let's not fight. We've done enough of that already.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch. The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
It's just meat. If you cut us open, I'm sure we'd look the same inside.
That's why it's horrible.
True.
And that attitude is why you're miserable.
Also true.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, I don't need the blade.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror. It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
It's just a mirror. What we do with it doesn't really matter.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
Doom down here.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Man,
her
I hate
voice
that
of
fucking
bellowing
asshole.
rage roars up the stairs.
It's just itching to say that.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
I mean, nah.
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head?
No.
Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Oh, we've changed her, have we? I'm intrigued.
I'm not. That's not what I was trying to do. What the fuck?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
What's going on down here?
The chamber's
okay.
walls
No.
are painted in blood.
No.
A deep, sickening red that drips down
Still
in
cool with
clotted
this.
streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation
Oh.
before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them.
The cuff around her wrist digs deeper
The
into her
Phyrexians
skin.
did get to
Blood
her.
drips from the place where metal
They
meets flesh.
definitely did. What's the name of that really hot one?
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears.
Oh no.
It plops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm free
Elish
from her
Norn,
binding.
yes, that's exactly right. Here, I'm turning shit down a little bit. Because I'm noticing that it's redlining a bit. Elish Norn. That is exactly who I was
She
thinking
is
of.
loose, and she is coming for you. I like this one.
Hold on. So you want the voice? I think the voices are fine.
Whatever she wants to make us feel, I think it's gonna be bad.
But we'll see about that.
But bad is so much more interesting than numb.
Man, that heartbeat is quite loud. Let's just go ahead and...
Gah! Stop it with all this talk about feelings. The only feeling that matters is the rush of victory.
We don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Yeah, what? It's
But we do. It's part of who we are. These are the fleshy threads that bind us together. I'll just have to show you.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squeak, you are unwound.
Oh,
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
that is our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Huh. It's like I said. Our insides do look like the cabin. In the end, we're all just meat.
In the end, just because she's ripped us open doesn't mean this is over.
How is it not over?
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
That's how. It would seem, somehow, that she is keeping you alive.
Oh, okay.
Challenge, then. Sure. Let's see how far we can take this.
Yeah, what's up? Come back to the cabin and she's gonna be some eldritch being. Yeah. I'm not
But
sure.
the words don't leave your metaphorical
I think this is
mouth.
our last,
Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling
Go with
as
this.
tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
Yeah,
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
I mean,
They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
I have no
Your
mouth,
eye,
but I
held
would scream,
far outside
etc.,
your skull
etc..
by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
This is kind of
Something
This is kinda
infiltrates
romantic
you. Though you do
in
not
its
see
own
it,
way.
you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Of course we are. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4,
This is nothing. Nothing!
8, 16, 32, 64.
yeah. I can count in doubles
So the
too,
waiting is
jackass.
the torture. I do hate dull things. 128, 256, 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024, 2048, 4096, 8192. You all feel that? I could have sworn I felt something. 16,384, 32,768, 65,536.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
Yeah.
131,072.
Alright.
What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher? We die, probably.
Most likely.
Or nothing happens. Just like nothing is happening now.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
2,096,000. I don't like this waiting. You're going to give up before you even start hurting, aren't you? 16,768,000. 33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
If you make this about winning and losing, you're going to lose. You're too connected to your body.
Oh.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you.
Ooh.
A round you. A you with too many legs.
A me with
you
no mouth.
with many mouths which won't stop screaming.
Oh, never mind. It was the
Then
opposite.
all of it, pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. And if we exist, then there has to be a way for us to win. Otherwise, this would just be pointless. It would all just be pointless torture.
Yes, she's torturing us. That's the whole point of this exchange.
Would she still love me if
Haven't
I
you
was a
been paying
pile of
attention?
flesh? I'd definitely be
Are you
asking
still
her that
there?
if I had a
Are you
mouth.
still you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew.
Ah.
The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Man, I don't know.
No.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
I've always wanted to be
Are
a
you
silly
still
putty.
there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16.
Stretching.
32.
She's stretching me now.
64.
No.
128. I'm still here. I'm still me.
Yeah, man.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Do I have to keep answering? And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Well, that was fun,
You are whole again,
I guess.
and in your body. The body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
Oh, she's been like me this whole time. She's just been hiding it.
How? Violence and pain are all I've known. After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
No, I just wanted to hurt you back. That's really good. That's
Are you serious?
that's fucked up.
You're just offering her your hand.
You're goddamn right I am.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend. And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to... You have to what? Stop us. You leave me no other choice. You are nothing but a witness.
Truth, Nick.
Fine. You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together, in silence. No embellishments, no flowery text describing what kind of silence we share. You've really given up, haven't you? I'm tired. What a shame, but you should really keep going. You have a job to do, don't you? And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left behind. So he's gone too. It's just you and me now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
Yep.
So that's a wrap.
Oh.
I didn't think we'd ever get here. There's only one thing left to do.
Oh. I'm bigger now. Hey, what's up?
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
And do you know what you want to do now?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah, what do you want me to bring you next time? But actually, yeah, what are your thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Yeah, what do you want next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Yeah, how are we feeling about me?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more, dudes of you need?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Yeah, why have you been nicer than... Yeah, why are you so nice?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Yeah, alright. I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Man, I'm starting to really enjoy
You're on a
this.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be right back.